Tracy with your weekly channeled oracle reading for May 31st through June 7th, 2015. So we're entering the first full week of June. Hi guys, nice to be here. We're in the great outdoors. I thought I'd take it outside simply because it is so nice, and my flowers are fresh, so I can share those with you. I'm sure in about a couple of months they won't be so fresh, but I do my best. I do like connecting with the earth and gardening. There's so much to learn from it. Okay, so before we go get Whitehawk, who is my spirit guide, whom I consciously channel for you, we're going to touch back on last week, where JC took the reins of the reading and asked us to reconnect with him, and that there was a sadness in him, and there was a sadness in us when we're not connected to the source, when we're not connected to divine energy. So we had discussed where that could be many things. That can be nature, that can be Jesus, that can be, you know, Buddha, Rumi, the Great Mystery. There's so many different gods out there that you can connect with. The interesting one being nature, right? Nature is here to help heal us and keep us healthy. And so I hope you did have an opportunity to get out and either connect in nature or connect to your source. I did get to connect to JC, who, interestingly enough, built me a stability circle, because last week's energies were crazy, and actually Whitehawk led us through them in the daily wisdoms that we write up for Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And we found out just today what those energies were, so that we could kind of keep them in the back of our mind, so that we know what the body symptoms are during that time frame, or you know how your emotions are going to be, and things going on around you. So, you know, check in on Fridays if you want to figure out what that energy was. And so he was teaching us that. And that's kind of what we do throughout the week with these readings, as well as during the daily ones. Not only is it about insight, but we're going to teach you about the body's wisdom and the various energies in the world. So you guys were really fortunate to be a part of that, because it can be years and years before you actually understand the innate wisdom of your body and how it's connected to the earth. So it was really interesting stuff. It was also very painful stuff this past week. Okay, and so now the energies are a little dissipated, a little more calm, just little. Not as crazy as they were, but let's go get Whitehawk and see what next week is going to bring us in the first full week of June. Well, not first full week, less one day. Okay. Sorry. Oh, that can happen when I'm connecting, right? And just relaxing. Indeed, little one, it can. He says it's always good to commune with you, he says, here in spirit. He says it is refreshing, it is relaxing. He says when we take time to commune with spirit, and so I would suggest for many of you to do the same, whether it be through a journal or through prayer, he says, or through just grounding in nature. He says it is a very powerful, peaceful effect that one gets from connecting with spirit. So, thank you, he says. And I'm going to yawn again. Indeed, he says, this week will be a week of new beginnings, a week of things coming to fruition that we've been asking for, things that we have chosen to move forward with in our life, but not only chosen to move forward with our life, but have made the, you know, direct and conscious decision that this is the way in which we want our life to move. And so as you move through the week, just note and just know, keeping in mind that that is what indeed this week will be. It will be a week of new beginnings, henceforth all the endings that come with new beginnings, he says. And so, as the month of May wraps up, he says, you may find some intriguing and interesting things occur, he says, in these last couple of days that are upon us, he says. And so he says, be blessed, knowing that indeed June will be a month of change, as we have mentioned, but this week for surely will bring one major change to your life. One major change to your life. God bless, children, as you move into your new world. Thank you, Whitehawk. Sorry. There you go. There is our message from Whitehawk. It's nice because I get to come down too, right? Like it's a nice coming down energy. So let's see what change does come. And remember, when he speaks of change, like it's not a life altering change. Sometimes, like, I've learned this, right? Because I always think it's going to be some big change. I'm going to win the lottery. You know, oh no, someone's going to die. Oh no, there's going to be a horrible accident. I think it's all these great, big, huge things, but it's not. It's really a bunch of small little things that happen that make a huge impact in your world as you go along. So he says there'll be one major life change. Well, you know, it could be huge. You could win the lottery. You might get the job that you want. Maybe you have a new pet coming into your life, a new baby coming into your life, whether it be through conception or through delivery, right? Or, you know, maybe it's going to be a new car. Maybe it is going to be that you're going to move house, move jobs, enter into a new relationship, you know, by ending one. So it can be the big things too, but also look for the little things. Maybe you're going to change your hair color. Maybe you're going to start a new diet and you're going to lose, you know, 25 pounds in a year. Pay attention to all those because it is different for all of us. And but nonetheless, the same, that in fact it is a change in life. So try to pay attention to that, guys. We're teaching you. And I'd like to know how you're doing with it. Do you feel in watching these videos that you have learned a lot and that it's helped you trust and have faith in life and that it's provided support and guidance to you? I'd love to hear from you guys. Leave a comment in the YouTube description box and let's have a chat. Alright, if you enjoyed what you've seen here, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'd love to have you a part of the family here. And listen to, or what would it be, read our daily readings on Facebook, Google, and Twitter. And as always, what am I going to say? I do provide personal readings as well at intuitivetracyroy.com. But what else am I going to say? I do enjoy your company here all the time. So we'll see you next time for Whitehawk's weekly oracle reading. Did I mess it up? I'm not going back. So Whitehawk's wisdom. Okay, bye. God bless.